Mic check. Mic, check, 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 check. Hello, VOD viewers. We're watching people do Shaymin. Because I don't really feel like doing it right now. Let's watch. Kev's POV. Decent pull from them, 35%. Let me get chat up. Hope everybody's doing well. Good. Let's see how everybody's doing with Gyarados. Get some music going here in a second. Do. Let's see what there is. Let's do that. And we have music. Let's see how that looks on. Should be okay. I think they're running out of steam here at 30%. So let's find somebody else. Let's look at Steven. I don't want to battle request Steven. Check. Tailwind, Heatwave, Eruption, Sun lead. It's probably going to be something like that. What we eventually see that work for this. If you're just tuning in, we're spectating people doing the Sky Shaymin raid. I'm having more fun spectating than actually doing it, so we're going to keep doing that. Seems like it's going to be pretty tough. So overall, what we know about Shaymin so far, it's very fast. 228 speed is pretty darn quick. It's got Earth Power, Air Slash, leads with a follow me on the ads, so it has that follow me effect. They like to foreshadow the abilities of the later bosses early in the event, so that's what we got, the follow me ads with Lopunny. We got introduced to it very early. How hard is Shaymin? Pretty hard. No one's beaten it yet, Charizard. But we're watching people take attempts at it. The best I've seen someone do so far is in the 20% range. So we've seen a red health bar, but that's about it. Seems like Sun's going to be the way to go because the ads have automatic follow me to them. You'll need to deal with them with AoE moves, so you're going to see a lot of Typhlosions, probably Heat Wave being spammed, potentially with Gravity to ensure that it hits. So we'll see how that plays out. Thanks for the guides. Thanks for the kind words, Cypher. Thank you, my friend. No one on Team Pori, it looks like, is entering yet. This was, nobody's in. Here we go. We got Nana to Seam. We'll watch them, see what's going on here. This looks like decent so far. 2 Mons down and 76%. Not the pace that you need potentially to get this done, but they're exploring. kind of stalled out. Remember Nana. Who's got an open? Watch Sailing Back. Another pretty standard opener. They're going with ice types, don't seem to be working well. Also notice the bubbles on the field. That's the sticky substance. It reduces the it reduces the player's Pokemon's attack stats substantially. So you'll need to either have flying, levitate, or ignore terrain either through one of the herbs does that, I forget which one, and you've got heavy duty boots as well. Let's see if there's any. I think we looked at 6-cell already. PJP is a good boy. They're going all Blizzard. We'll see here that Blizzard does not do all that much damage. I'm not quite sure why. What are they tricking? Where did he get the choice scarf from? Oh, he tricked the wrong target. I think he meant to trick Shaymin. Yo, Skitty, what's up? We're just gonna observe. I don't really feel like going after the boss. That's the vibe right now. See if Jedge gets another world first. Undefeated. Scorpion Safari, that's a nice hunt. Or are you just doing that for OT decks? Probably an awful hunt, actually. A shunt, rather, but... Sussy AF. Let's see what they're doing. Typhlosion, it seems like my theory is that the sticky residue reduces according to the weight of scented mon. That would make sense. Yeah, because I haven't seen like a uniformity to it. It seems to be like random amounts. And then obviously none if the Pokemon's levitate or flying, so. I have spectate ADD right now. Let's see what Alan's doing. No sun lead. Interesting. Yeah, you definitely need that sun lead, because if the Typhlosion's only doing 3.6%, you're losing too much damage throughout the course of the fight. Let's see who else. See if there's any names I recognize on this channel. We might switch channels. See what else is out there. Promising start here. Oh, they had Mammo lead. Interesting. They got this sticky residue out pretty early, 92%. I don't know exactly. Does anyone know when the sticky residue actually hits the field? I haven't seen it yet. So here we see it's got its attack drop, Chandelure -4/-4. Bro, please help me on Shaymin. I'm dying. Can't help you. Do my best. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for follow, Rayos. Appreciate it. They forfeit, so we gotta go next. How do you put the percent in your battle chat? You go escape, settings, interface, and then at the very bottom it says show battle percent. It's set by default to PvP. You switch it to always. Very useful, especially during raids when you're dealing minimal damage, where every little 1/10 of a percent matters, where you're just squeaking out stuff. Zapdos is an interesting pick here. Maybe switch channels if possible. I'll get there, yeah. Interestingly enough, the Zapdos Hurricanes ignored the follow me effect. I don't quite know why that is. I'll go next on this song. Here we go. Now we're fucking hype. If any YouTube people prefer Twitch, I am dual streaming. But yeah, I understand that you're coming here straight from the YouTubes. Presumably you just watched the Gyarados video and you're here. Yo, Burke, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. So this is going to be a lot of what you see. Flying types, fire flying, obviously negating the sticky residue. So if you're just tuning in the sticky residue, reduces the Pokemon's attack stats on the player side of the field by quite a bit. Pretty fat Blast Burn there, only doing 5.5% though is wild. Life Orb Zard. I'm gonna screen cap that for not flying mons only. There's just ways of dealing with the entry hazard. You can use things like heavy duty boots, air balloon. I think one of the herbs deals with it as well. How do you teach Blast Burn? There is a tutor on Island 2 in Kanto North on Cape Brink that teaches Blast Burn, if memory serves. Let's see, this gets it's Charizard lead. I don't love that. Charizard's definitely too valuable to save. Can we use White Herb for sticky residue? I think you can. Yeah, I think White Herb is the one. Right. Yeah, White Herb prevents the stat reduction effects. Yeah, you could use White Herb for Shell Smash, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no problem, Tweety Man. Happy to help. Blast Burn is a very good ability for raids. It's not so good for anything else, but it's good for this. Yo, Hokey Atticus, what's going on? We are just spectating people slamming their heads against the proverbial wall that is Shaymin. It's pretty interesting so far. We see follow me on the ads and a sticky residue on the field that Shaymin puts there, which is a little bit sus, but we're just rolling with it. Reduces attack and special attack by quite a bit. Let's see if it happens here. Doesn't appear to be on the field yet. I got a 600k budget, make a strat for us poor folk. It's gonna be something weird, some combination of like his ice moves on the table. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. I think it's really gonna be a stun angle. Defog does not work for the sticky residue, unfortunately. Otherwise we would be spamming it for sure. Should probably update the doc with that kind of knowledge. No sticky residue yet. We are at 84%. There it is. So that's start of turn 3. Let me update that. Reduces On's attack substantially does not affect flying or levitate Pokemon. Can be negated by air balloon, boots, and white herb. Magic bounce sticky. It looks like it's doing it when there's no mons on the field, so it might not be bounceable. Mercus got to 7%, so we know mechanics. Pyro AOE seem to get it close. Let's watch hold on a second here. We will see what Jedge has cooked. Yeah, Milky Way. It's definitely a fire AoE angle. It's going to be a combination of things like Moltres, Charizard, potentially like heavy duty boots and or air balloon. I think we're trying a magic bounce strategy here. Let's see what happens. We have Emboar on the right. Clear Body Metagross with Ice Punch to start, maybe. That's definitely not enough damage, unfortunately. We're looking at like Stab Blizzards doing like 2%. Oh, we reset. Yo, Sandy Mao, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. AK50, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. We're gonna wait for Judge to requeue. Entei does get Eruption and maybe can use special. I use one for raids. That could be fun. It is particularly bulky. All right, we get to see Judge's turn 1. He's going Typhlosion, Typhlosion, Tailwind, and Sun. I think that the Ninetales is going to click Incinerate. No hard mode, doesn't seem so. There's only one. Heatran also. Heatran is definitely, I think, one of the better Eruption users. It's probably just Typhlosion and Heatran are going to be the two. So we have, let me get my battle log up, correct. Tailwind Blue behind your team. We have Typhlosion hitting damage cap with its. That might be Specs and or Gem. That might be a 50% item to hit cap there. Heat Wave. Oh, Heat Wave dodge, unlucky. That might be a go next. Depending on how resilient his next two Mons are, he might want both off the field because that Heat Wave miss, that Gyarados stays on, and then we have an ad on the right side of the field. Gyarados EQ takes out Typhlosion. He's FFing, confirmed. Judge is in the chat and Twitch. Hopefully it's not annoying to have someone live commentate in your ear. Let me check some other peeps. I'm gonna pull up off stream, but Jinx Spoon's streaming as well, so we can watch him. He's resetting, so they don't have a live battle yet. It's great, LeMayo. All right, I'm excited to see the magic bounce. I don't think it's gonna work though. But I want it to work, but I'm skeptical. Let's see what happens. We're back in. We're live. That's just for gravity. Gotcha. Never mind. Yeah, the turn 2 gravity seems because you just go two turns eruptions and then the gravity lasts for the remainder of the fight. Okay, gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. HA Empoleon. There's rumors of HA Empoleon being good, but I have yet to see it in action. And given how little damage Blizzard's doing, I don't necessarily see it being an option. But I may not know what other people know, so we'll see what happens. It's Sun for sure, yeah. The goat confirms that it is Sun. Wow, this music is hype. Let's go. Okay, I don't know if I put any other moves in the document, but we do have Earth Power, Air Slash, Earth Power, Air Slash. You're staying up for guide tonight? This might be the guide. If we watch Judge do it, then you can just watch it back and do it. But yeah, I can whip up a video real quick. I'm really happy with how fast I got that Gyarados video out. That was kind of cracked, if you ask me. It was like 35 minutes from release to video publish. That's streamlined. Does Ninetales hold Wildlands or something for Heatwave? I think he's just gonna roll it. I think he needs the Sun for the last turn. Seed Flare, that does make sense. Thank you, love. Is that confirmed or are you speculating? All right, let me actually pay attention to this. So we're back in. We hit Heal Block with the Smeargle. We Eruption with the Heatran. We don't have the Sticky Residue yet, and we get a free Flare Blitz. That's pretty clutch to have the Emboar hit the Flare Blitz. No ad to follow me. Synthesis goes off. We have Heal Blocked it. And we have the boss at 71 point some odd percent. 71.1. Will we win normal Shaymin on the raid? We don't know. Like the stream guy, 66 viewers. Thank you, Lev. Appreciate the call. If you're just joining, we're watching the Shaymin Sky Raid, a 13th raid for the Lunar New Year event for PokeMMO in 2020-2025. Frost Breath, guaranteed critical, and special ice. Good, no. Not enough damage, I don't think. You're just doing so much more damage. Yo, Oso, 2020-2025. It's funny, the reason that I do that is for the chapters and the video to like block them out. I need a 10-second clip. And so I just need to fill 10 seconds for the intro. So I was just saying words. But that's the lore. If I didn't say it, it's because I found 10 seconds somehow. But 2020-2025. Moving to Twitch, welcome to Twitch. Let's do something fun here. All right, I'm neglecting this brilliance that we have going on here. We magic bounce the sleep powder. Yeah, what the heck just happened there? Do you not have the residue? I don't see the animation for it. Really messed me up the first time I heard it. Thought I had smoked too much. That's really funny. No bubbles. I'm not seeing bubbles. Has Judge cooked? Alright, let me check the, I don't think I do, but it wouldn't matter. We had Espeon use gravity, started turn 3. It's very unclear. I'm confused about when the sticky residue happens and when it does not. We are at a very good clip right now, though. 56%. And we're at roughly the halfway mark. When it uses Seed Flare? Oh, are you sure? Hasn't used it yet? Huh. I could have swore does it happen the turn after Seed Flare is procced? So if, I mean, the way that you're, I'm assuming the way you set the strat up though is that you're set up to not. Oh, we had a Flare Blitz go off on a Steelix. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of damage loss. Did something ground the Moltres? How'd that Earth Power hit? Heat Wave spam, yeah. Heat Wave Eruption spam for sure. And sneak in some single target with like Embors like he's doing there. It may end up being easier. Oh, gravity, yeah, duh. Duh. Alright, we're trying something out here. Oh wait, I don't have another alt that can go to the thing. Damn. Wait, it's a Heat Wave spam fight? Yeah, so we need to deal with the ads. There's a follow me effect on the ads. So you need to do multi-target damage in order to get guaranteed damage on the boss. And if you're very careful, so Jedge is controlling all 4 characters here. He can very easily decide like, okay, I can guarantee that I will not have ads on the right side because I have 2 spread moves going off on the left side. So one of the gotchas is there's sash ads, sash and sturdy ads. So you'll need 2 multi-target moves on the left side to guarantee that you don't have an ad spawn on the right. And when you don't have ads spawn on the right, you're able to sneak in some multi-target or some single target moves rather. Yo, Manito, thank you for the follow. Master Difficulty, thank you for the raid. It looks like Jinx Boon has attempted the Blizzard strat. I'm watching on a separate tab. and it doesn't seem to be going that well. We are looking really, really good on the Judge side of things, though. This might be it. I lose, I think? What do you think you lose? You've got... Oh, you got Typhlosion and Emboar don't outspeed. It has Tailwind, but... Reactive Gas, Wheezing, Heat Wave to block the Sturdies, that you could potentially try that. Charizard, Heat Wave, proc Sturdy. So the Emboar is not going to do damage. Emboar does not outspeed. Typhlosion chunks, though. You have one left on this ult, though. If you can do 6% last, Emboar does not outspeed, yeah, and you got focused. It's Merc. Gotcha. 5.4% is the best that I'm aware of. There was a 7%. Judge, are you just going to go next immediately? Funny comment. The moment I saw adaptation, I got flashbacks from Heatran. This is exactly what a team should do, so I watch a guide this time. It's a kind comment from Carpal Tunnel. I'm just going to swap Espeon for Defog. Gotcha. Yeah, you only need the one, right? Why not Darm instead of Boar? That's a good question. Magic Bounce, Defog, Xatu could be an option. Did Bubbles ever go off? No. Oh, because OT. Emboar is OT. That's why. It seems to be interchangeable, though. Judge ran. He has a Smeargle with heal block that he uses. Have you beat it yet? I have not personally beat it yet. Though I am watching people that might do it. We're gonna try to change over to channel 5 really quick. Not live there. Darm too frail that it could lure Seed Flare. That is also bad. The goat hasn't beat it yet. I am not that good at the game, believe it or not. The only thing that you could maybe describe me good at is explaining things. And that's about it. Yo, Veronica, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This game is so grindy, it becomes boring. Yeah, it's if you're not one for grindy games, it's pretty tough. Let's see who goes first. Okay, we're on a channel that we can get both Mercus and Jedge, which is good. Except it looks like... Oh no, here we go. Neither are alive. Cool. What a true master would say. You're kind, but... respectfully, I disagree. Wow, this is... easily my biggest stream ever. This is pretty cool. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's really cool to see that other people find this as fun as I do. No, I'm gonna change the stream title because you know what this is? This is the race for world first. Race for world first. Bang. Also on my biggest stream today. Let's go, dude. Judge might be the GOAT. Let's not pretend you're not. Aren't top of the hilltop. I'm within a stone's throw of the hilltop. Judge is on top of Mount Everest and no one's quite touching him. I'm just appreciating greatness. We were watching just generational greatness before our very eyes. Has anyone cleared it yet, or can I go to sleep and wait for a guide? No one has cleared it yet, but I think we'll see it clear pretty soon. You had Ninetales live? What the heck? Is Shaymin not 4x weak to ice? It is not. I think it makes it's got like a protective aura to make it neutral to ice for some reason. Yellow Flash, you got a whole week to beat it? True. Confirming from Jedge that it is neutral to ice. Despite the typing of grass flying. We've got double Embor on the right for a fat 12% damage incoming. Ninetales lived, which seems to be okay. Given that I guess you just have to hit the heat wave. But we need to take care of the Sash Tauros on the left. So the cadence for this fight is going to be maintaining the ads off the field. So we have the heat wave. Hopefully it hits the Tauros, so we're chilling. Well, if it froze, then we revert to its small form. Yeah, I think that the problem is I don't know what you gain by lowering its stats. You sacrifice so much damage. They don't want Shaymin getting frozen, probably why they made it neutral. Yeah. Yo, Ollie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You almost got me, Ollie. I'll say that. That's a really good one. I like that. What OT mon should I build for this? I'd say Typhlosion. Couldn't heal block as a Ninetales tough. Gotcha. You don't want that, it becomes tankier. Oh, gotcha. I thought the defensive stats stayed the same and then it just got a boost. Shaymin Sky. Okay, yeah, so it loses 25 in defense stats when it goes to Sky form, but gains 27 speed and 20 special attack. Kappa. OTs, if you have Heatran, that would be a good move. What percent is the heal? 75%. If you have OT Heatran, because you've done the Heatran battle, Shaymin base speed is 127. Shaymin Sky base speed. I don't know what it translates to in the battle. Let's check in on Mercus real quick. See how they're doing. So let's see. We have turn 3 started. At this pace, we're looking at... We don't know who's attacked so far. Shaymin avoided the attack. Oh no, they're not. They have no evasion debuff. That's an L. That's pretty much a go next. You can't. I don't think you could miss a turn of damage. Speed. Yeah, I can just check. Yeah, speed is 228. Thank you. Thanks, Plato. Yo, Koku Shibo, what's up? What are the mechanics? The mechanics are there's a follow me effect on the ads, so you have to do spread moves. It seems sun spread is the best, so we were looking at heat wave and eruption. You'll need some evasion help, evasion debuff help in order to take care of that. Seems like defog is the answer. We're tuning back into Jedge. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. How many OTs do we need? We need 2. So I was saying before, I think Typhlosion is pretty much a guarantee. Charizard is probably another guarantee. I think you can always use a Charizard. Pretty much if you have any Sun OTs already, those are good. Charizard might be a bit pricey, though. I think that it might be the sort of thing that it's just like we're not going to figure out another 6 that work. But I would definitely say Typhlosion. Why is it defog over Sweet Scent? You don't need the Sweet Scent, but it could be Sweet Scent. So Heat Wave, Solar Zard, yes. And potentially the option to click Blast Burn if the opportunity arises. Yes, because of the Seed Flare residue. Is that because of the you're worried about something that isn't? The Seed Flare residue does not get cleared. I think he's talking about baiting Seed Flare causing the residue. I assume these guys are using 5x31 Mons. Do you have All Fire? I have All Fire. I think... Oh, we go next here. Let's check Mercus again. I think they might have reset, or they're just going for a pull. Yeah, they're just going for... Not even close. Back to the drawing board, making some more tweaks. If you are just joining, I'll run down the fight really quickly. Just like how I would do in a video. Yo, Viseros, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Two OTs are needed, for real, for real. It seems like Rash type might be better here, so it dies 100%. That is an angle. Yeah, they're losing a lot of damage here in unfortunate situations. See if they can regain. Oh, did we lose Judge? See Blod. Double Eruption, Tailwind, Sun start. It's pretty standard. Not loading for some reason. Oh, what if someone Magnet Rises Heattrans with Assault Vest? Does Magnet Rise affect the player side of the field, or is it just that Pokemon slot? Jedge may be swapping Mons around. That's why we lost, though. Good luck on World First. I am not attempting World First. I am just spectating because I'm washed up and bad. Rock maybe will work. Jedge is back in. Let's check. Are you still on channel 5 with one ult? We'll jump in, see if anybody else is doing anything interesting. We have... Oh, this is good. They have Stealth Rock up. Channel 4. Stealth Rock to make sturdy is smart, yeah. Zodiac Trainer Guide vid coming. I didn't do one. I did one last year, and I don't know if it's different. But that's something I can take a look at. Yeah, Stealth Rocks is good. You just beat them. You can just beat with trainer rerun and gym reruns mons. Yeah, I think that that's the key. I made a video though last year. So the thing about the let's just get over and watch Judge. The thing about the Zodiac Masters is they scale with your level. So new players can actually cheese it a bit if they just make a team at like level 50. I'm just gonna have to spam join here for a second. So last year what we did was we got 4 Kingdras. I'm clicking the wrong button. We got 4 Kingdras that just spam Surf and Rain. You can't direct hit on Shaymin, right? You can if there isn't an ad on that side of the field. That's the channel I'm currently in, yes. Channel 4 is full. This is a struggle now. Too many people have completed the raid. If everyone coordinates heat trans together, they can all air balloon them. Shaymin will be forced to KO each heat trans, which gives you 2 hits. That's also an angle. Do you have to beat raids and masters or just masters? Didn't really follow that event. Last year, it was just, they were separate things. Raids were raids and masters were masters. It was just swarms to unlock masters and then cosmetic, and then the raids unlocked Shaymin. I guess while we're watching this, I'll just spam join channel 4. All right, this is annoying. Somebody kick all the players on channel 4 so I can get over there. There we go. Got in. We're in. Judge Gunza. Okay, Raid Goat has heal blocked, presumably. Was it sashed? No, it's fainted, just bugged. Okay. Call this guy's masters. They were rolled like I was Gary, the E4. Absolutely. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for coughing in the mic there. Oh yeah, so I was gonna do the mechanics. That's right. 1 second. Let me confirm. One thing. So for the mechanics, the boss has Serene Grace, I presume. It holds a tight policy that gets procced early. You'll see that it's at +2 special and physical attack. We got the double Moltres going on the left side, so that's going to be huge. This Tauros has a sash. So it'll be interesting to see if Stealth Rock is worth the setup in order to deal with things like that sash. Like, what is his damage loss here? So that's 1% damage that the second Moltres would do. See if this heal block worked. Seems it did. So that's 2-4. That second heat wave would be cap if we had Stealth Rock up. So that's like 1% right there. It's you basically, you have to justify clicking Stealth Rock early if that damage is made up for over the course of the fight. Something point, solar powered shark can hit with cap without items. Yes, which means you can sash it and heat rank and clear air balloons. That mon's, yeah, can tank 2 hits now. The problem with trying to do things where you're tanking multiple hits is you run into situations where if you're intentionally trying to get certain sequences up, you can't guarantee what the sequence is. So we see that with like Heatran, where you want to get fake tears in on the second phase and you can't because your Kingdras or your Suicunes are stuck in. That's where, like, if you mess up your sequence where the player with a Tailwind Mon for turn 5 isn't able to get Tailwind in, that's tough. We do have the Moltres live here though, so Judge will have to be flexible. But yeah, going over mechanics, we've got follow me on the ads. Seed Flare procs the sticky residue on the field that reduces all reduces both attack stats by a substantial amount. I think it's about -4. It might be variable, couldn't quite tell. And then we have the 50% sleep, the 75% synthesis that requires a heal block, the 50% sleep, and then tailwind at 30%, which is quite quick. With the 228 base speed going up to the 456 doubled. You'll need something that's very, very fast. Its moveset, Seed Flare, Earth Power. Air Slash, and I'm not aware of the fourth move. If anyone in stream is aware, I throw it a chat. If anyone's got that fourth move, I haven't seen it yet. Though I'm a bit distracted, it's hard to pay attention and stream at the same time. So we had the Heatran. So that was another example of the damage being reduced by about 1.5%, which it seems like you could justify the Stealth Rock click. Synthesis, Seed Flare, Earth Power, Air Slash. Synthesis isn't one of its base moves though. It usually has 4 damage. It's not World First. What is World First, Eulogy? People already have it. Are they linked in global? Do. No one has listed one recently. Do you know who has it? Seed Flare, Air Slash, Earth Power, Psychic. Psychic, thank you. Psychic. Okaiba, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Already cleared. Look for catchier. I was looking by start date, and it hasn't been out for 3 hours. I guess it has. This is last year's though. Look at Raid channel on Discord. Oh, I was spectating them before. That they are quite low, but I don't know if those Rotoms outspeed the boss. I don't think that that's necessarily... Did they do it? Levitator Flying Mons can take the last 2 slots. I'm reading Raid chat. What do you think about Trick Room, Slow Rock, Ice types? Ice is not as a no-go. Can't use ice types. It's also not weak to rock. I think doesn't grass resist rock. Or it doesn't? Is it weak? It is weak to rock. I think fire is just a better answer though. It's neutral. It has a like a force field for ice. That looks like it. Judge wins here, though. Pretty close. Turn 1 Tailwind, miss turn 2. So they use miss turn 1, which I don't think is necessary because you can see here that you don't need it for the entire fight. But GG's to Jedge. And that is it. Is it 280 for Shaymin? It is. $151. So it was released what at 11:30 my time. So it was about 2 hours to clear. Pretty easy overall. So is it just eruption spam basically, more or less? Heatwave eruption. You want to avoid baiting Seed Flare. It seems you can use Mist for the stat drops. So let's go back over this. I'm gonna... Alright, this is gonna be scuffed as heck. We're gonna see if we can figure this out, chat. All right, I'm pulling up the VOD. And we're gonna run it back. I obviously don't have the recording of the world first kill. So we're just gonna have to make do with what I do have. No IV item farming this event, yeah. Hey Cav, you top 50 in Neon? No, I'm not, I haven't done the shrine yet. I probably will just farm it. What's an Acer for Charizard and Typhlosion? Almost definitely plus special attack. RIP, no 5-star, yeah. Let's see what the water patch is doing, because people are really still very high. Interesting. I don't think that that'll last. All right. Chat inside chat. All right, we're watching this back. All right, so this is right where I tuned in. We're on turn 2. I guess I should... sorry if this is disorienting. All right, we got battle log, we got full screen. Sorry if you already got it, just beat Gyarados. What's the strat for Shaymin? The strat for Shaymin is spam Typhlosion, Heat Wave, and such. I think my Charizard's timid. In general, for most raid mons, you want it to be plus damage nature. There's only been like one instance so far in any raid that a plus speed nature was required. Politoed for Heatran. Yo, Gianni, thank you for the follow. Or was that? Yeah, follow and hello. Congrats. If that's the same one, if you're the same one, if I'm saying your name right. Did you guys have Seed Flare go off on your attempt? Or so like, was it worth it for you to set missed? Because for Judge's kill, he didn't need it at all. I'll do Shaymin tomorrow when solid strats come out, I think. I mean, the strat's out pretty much. You just watched it. To my knowledge, yeah. I haven't seen another one. You should throw it up on the GTL for the flex. People bought those most recent Shaymin. Miss lasts for 5 turns. Yeah, but you don't need it at all if it doesn't hit Seed Flare. Hey, can Pin Missile come with Heracross? Can Pin Missile with Heracross item loaded dice do damage cap? I'm gonna guess no. I think you'd be much better off clicking what's called Megahorn. All right, well, let's get into this. I believe, I'm guessing it was probably an Emboar in slot 2. So is Typhlosion. The Ninetales lived an extra turn, so I'm gonna write all this stuff down. Ninetales lived an extra turn, which is big. Heatran, that's P1. We have Typhlosion, slot 2, potentially Murkrow, Typhlosion, Heal Block. I'm going next on this song. This is not it. Better vibe. All right, so we got Heatran down. So this turn 2 slot, we don't know what it is. That's fine. And then we're going to, as long as they don't nerf Sweet Scent, it seems like moves less than 100. Seems like moves less than 100% accuracy might continue to be used for future raids, maybe. Yeah, that's... I think that was kind of intentional. Heal Block on same player with Murkrow T1. Got it. And then it's Moltres, Emboar, in hindsight, I wish that I didn't put the mechanics up right there, but I guess it's fine. So the synthesis goes off on this turn, turn 3. We can speed this up. Let's go 1.5 times speed. So we had Embor clicking Flare Blitz on the right side. Presumably Darmanitan could go in those slots. There's the Psychic being used, confirm that it's there. Oh, you pulled up the Shaymin too in the middle screen, which sucks for the winning attempt, yeah. Yeah, it's all scuffs, hypers, but what are you gonna do? Then this turn we had the Moltres live. And we stacked Heatran this turn. We had already used Heatran in the P2 slot, and everyone else brings their Heatran out turn 4. I guess a key thing here is it's got to be used before the other one goes off. So Heatran prices might go up right now if people want to beat this Shaymin raid. The other interesting thing is that if you speculate on Shaymin prices, if this is the only way into the game now, Shaymins are much, much more valuable, or much more scarce, rather, I should say. So despite it being, it'll start to get introduced, the price might go up over time. Does the Moltres live another? Moltres live 3 turns. Let's see how much I scuff this. Get the malts ready for Heatran. Yo, Jinxpoon, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How'd your attempts go? What was your lowest percent, or did you beat it? Yo, Kinyan. We are watching Jedge beating it right now. We're re-watching its replay. We raid you now. Yeah, the tables have turned. Oh yeah, I pull up. This is sick. Really good, really good camera work here. Obviously, in hindsight, I know now. All right, Embor, Murkrow. So this is turn 5. We have... Did I miss a whole turn? This is turn 6. Or did that... No, the Moltres, I think, just died. I'm lost. I think I totally effed this up. I don't know if this is even usable. It can be optimized so much more. What are you thinking? We have Zard on the right. Embor. Murkrow. Oops, I fucked that up. Typhlosion, Typhlosion. I've got a little spreadsheet going off that I can't put on stream. It'll just block everything, so. Tailwind. Moltres. Charizard. Slam out the Garavid. Yeah, good luck. Good luck tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna even have time to attempt tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna... I'll see if I can find anyone that wants to attempt. We had the Zard. That was turn 6. I put the Shaymin up in the middle, and then it was all Zards to finish. So it's basically Ninetales, Charizard, Moltres, Heatran, Embor, or Darm. Do you think Embor is basically interchangeable with Darm? It might be frail enough that it procs Seed Flare, so maybe Embor is necessary. I think was the check GTL, yeah. Volcarona probably Embor kind of poo-poo. I mean, we just watched it beat the raid, so it's a pretty good damage dealer. It's I wouldn't necessarily describe it as poo-poo. Shaymin has been subdued. Yeah, so that was a scuffed recording. I could try to upload that, but it's not that good. I can kind of talk over it. Let's kill. Yeah, we are seeing new Shaymins listed, so 100 mil. So this is the earliest one that I'm aware of. 151.26, that's Eastern Standard Time, -6. 61% sleep. I'll tweak that. So GG's all. That was pretty fun to watch. Anybody else having luck out there with Shaymin that wants a spotlight? I'll see if I can go back and find the Mercus run. $100 million OMG. Yeah, it's mostly a flex listing, but I guess Johnny wouldn't mind a $100 million payday. That one is 100 mil because it's a flex listing, so they're just putting it up so people can see it. It costs the same amount to put something up for like 1 mil is the same it is to put it up for 100 mil, and then you put it up for 100 mil, and if somebody buys it, you're not mad, but otherwise you just don't want it bought. I'm breeding rock types for profit. People are going to be attempting Gyarados tomorrow. Yeah, like Archeops will go insane. Can you help me beat it? I haven't beaten it. I don't think I can help you if I can't help myself. Pokebodega, thank you for the follow. Rares Kakashi, also thank you for the follow. On Jinx, I missed you, but I think you might be gone already. Thanks for the follow. Redo0 also, thank you for the follow, friends. Appreciate it. Y'all rule. What was turn 4 and 5? So what I think was turn 4. Step out here so I'm not talking. Pokebodega also raided with the party of 2. Thank you. Punchy's Game Room, thank you for the follow. Kenny unfollowed as well. We're getting. And Bob into Mob, thank you for the follow. If you are watching on YouTube and you prefer Twitch, I am on Twitch, though I don't think the stream's gonna last that much longer. Do you really need Moltres and Heatran to beat this? I'm going to suspect that you don't necessarily need. It's tough. Sorry, small raid, but appreciate you. No, any raid's a raid. It's a compliment. Appreciate you hitting up the stream. The problem is you may be able to get away with not using them. You need that you need spread damage. So it's got to be Heat Wave from something, and you need to be ensuring that you are not baiting Seed Flares. So you might be able to use like Volcarona in one of those slots. Could be possible. But more or less, what you're looking at is not baiting Seed Flare, doing spread damage with Heat Wave, defogging to make sure Heat Wave hit. Rotom Levitate instead of Moltres Volk over Heatran maybe. Rotom, you can only use Overheat, so you don't have spread move options. Volk over Heatran, that's all. That's an option for sure. But you don't need the Levitate if you're not getting hit with Seed Flares. I'm using Volk. We got very close. Nice. We're only yeah, Rotom only gets overheat, unfortunately, is the problem there. Do you know turn 4 and turn 5? No answer. Yeah, I'm gonna go back really quickly and look. I'm not gonna pull it back up on stream, but I just want to check what turn. Turn 3 was double Moltres. Turn 4. Let's see if it's still in the battle log for me. It should be. Turn 4 was Moltres, Heatran. Turn 5 was Typhlosion. And it looks like it was Typhlosion, Moltres. Typhlosion, Moltres. Might have just been all Typhlosions. Let me see what that looks like here. I think we had it. There would have been a Typhlosion available on the P4 slot. So I think that the key thing will be that you can live a lot longer with the flying types, not baiting Earth Power. Typhlosion and something in the P3 slot. So I think turn 5, the Moltres lived, but he procced Tailwind, so only the Moltres got damage off. Or only one Typhlosion got damage off. Then the Tailwind happened and everything was outsped. My guess is Tailwind faded as well. So Tailwind faded on turn 5. Bro, getting spammed now, yeah. I'm gonna try to think up a perfect strat. Morning, Clarko. We saw these 4. I believe it's these 4 Alpha, Bocce, Root, and Johnny beat. Turn 5 with 4 Charizards, good to go. Yeah. The late Zards seem to be the move. High speed, easy damage. Need an Insomnia or Vital Spirit Mon for 50%. Mons like Boots, Magmortar, or Vital Spirit Honchkrow. Banned. I don't think that, like, maybe Boots, Magmortar. Not a holiday goes by where I don't think of Gav. I'm glad that I'm top of mind. Charizard survive and can Tailwind. Yeah, that's a good point. But if you're... I think you really need the Prankster Tailwind, though, if Tailwind's already up, though. Because if you're definitely outsped, so you just get flinched down and or just O-code if Tailwind is down. So turn 5, no matter what, has to be Prankster Tailwind. So let's take a look. I spend a lot of time in spreadsheets. All right. Oops, I did. All right, so we have turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be some, hopefully some Mons live. We have Murkrow, Tailwind in this slot, followed by Heal Block. This guarantees that Heal Block goes off turn 2. We have a Typhlosion Eruption here to take care of the ad on the right side. You may need to reset potentially for that one. We have the 9 tails on the P1 slot. That's Heat Wave, I believe. That's a roll. And then this is another Typhlosion. I believe that was his lead. We've got the heal block on the right side. This guy faints. Turn 2, I didn't have anything there. We can go Heatran Eruption for this slot. The Ninetales lived, but it's theoretically another Heatran and or Moltres. This could be a Darmanitan and or Emboar slot. We'll say Emboar for now because that worked. Presumably the P3 slot here, you'll be able to just do damage because we've taken care of the ad. So it might be a reset on if the ad on the 3-4 side isn't taken care of. Ads are ran for this, yes. I actually prefer a spreadsheet over a video. Nice and very straightforward. It is quite annoying to lock down, especially if you're not guaranteeing what is living and what is not. Shaymin don't have Tailwind when you pop Tailwind with Charizard. I think you could, because so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tailwind, heal block. This is going to be low damage, but we'll just average that out. And then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could potentially justify Stealth Rock in this slot. And then you could be you can ensure that on turn 5 that you are less there. Maybe a silly question. Does my encounter rate for Moltres reset if I leave the region? No, the encounter rate is like a flat static amount. Been hunting it between storms and raids, just stack encounters and you'll eventually get it, hopefully. Thought it was Articuno this month? I don't know which is. Doing raids to the OSL last night, we found that my Ninetales is impish. He was so tilted. I don't think Ninetales nature matters all that much. We're going to say count if range X. How many damage dealers is that so far? 14. Let's say if you have the fastest Zard, so let's say that this is, you're doing about 4% damage, 68%. I guess it would be right there. So yeah, it would push to Tailwind. If you had one of your faster if you had a faster Charizard, click Tailwind, you could. I think it's just easier to not have a Charizard click Tailwind though. I guess you have the roll compression if there's a Tailwind there. Were all the Zards solar powered? Yes. We'll drop this down another one. Okay, 84%. So if you're doing about 4%, you do need that 7th turn. So some things will have to live. Okay, 9 is 100%. So if you're averaging 4% a turn on damage and you assume that you have Tailwind and Heal Block as 2, you need to average out at a 4% damage. Living something, you got 4 things. I think I got it. I'll watch you test. Hope everyone had a great day. Hope you had a great day, Master Difficulty. What do they use heal block? Does anyone know? What do they use for heal block? Like what mon? Jed used Smeargle. I don't know what the Rue Rad crew over here did. How do I leave the Shaymin place? I'm stuck without fly. Can you use the bouquet again? Nope. You can type /unstuck Red a who. I'm so cooked. Unstuck doesn't do anything? Unstuck should do something. Let's test it. Yeah, unstuck works. You just can't move your character for 2 minutes. Stulios, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Botch is gonna drop a video about the run soon. Cool. Yeah, it gave me the message. Yeah, cool. Is it possible for Levitate Bronzong P4 T1 to use gravity in the heal block turn 2? Since it's Levitate, it'll probably target the other 3 leads. And in turn 2, P3 can eruption to kill the other ad. It's certainly possible, but if you use gravity turn 1, you have to use all moves that can't miss on turn 6. And then you also ground all of your flying types to earth power. So you basically make it very difficult for yourself to deal enough damage over the course of the fight where you're already damage starved. So like, you see right here how we have turns every X is damage here. We need 7 turns of 4% damage with all of these mons where you have a tailwind and heal block, another tailwind accounted for. For all of these, you need to deal 4% damage. So 1 Pokemon in each slot basically needs to live an extra turn. And so if you're grounding everything, it makes it so that ground earth power will do a boatload. Oh no, I think does all ads have Sash? No, I think just Tauros, and then you have Sturdy Steelix. We had you went Heatran there, Emboar heal block. This is exactly how it played out versus... Did the Emboar live the second turn? We're missing a Mon here. Zard, Moltres, Heatran, Emboar, Typhlosion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was here? Best thing to do would be have Defog on the left side so Heat Wave never misses the ads. Yeah, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the new ads coming in aren't going to be regardless of what side the defog is on. I think most of the time you're spamming AoE unless I'm wrong. Yeah. You can sneak in some single target damage on the P3, P4 slots though. Let's kill this and just spectate something because it's not that interesting to look at the spreadsheet right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm trying to fucking... Judge, does it let you requeue? Let's see if somebody's in. Golem. Okay. I don't know what they're cooking. I don't know what they're cooking. Gonna need some time. All right, we'll let Judge cook. Maybe runs on come out turn 2, heal block, and then if it lives, gravity. Potentially. This is very easy raid. That's nice. You beat it? I did not. It is Skyform. Also, let me see something really quick. This is just to get Shaymin. It doesn't actually unlock the Skyform, which is pretty funny. They cook meatballs. I'm almost certain that Levitate Bronze long lives 2 turns. Give it a shot. Test it. Skyform, shouldn't we use Ice Mons? That's what you would think. But the boss is resistant to ice, or it takes neutral damage from ice. Pretty much everyone thought, oh, let's go Blizzard. Basically, Mist makes Shaymin tweak and use a bunch of seed flares. I think it's better to just not to bring a team that doesn't bait any seed flares at all than if that's the case with Mist. Golem did Stealth Rock and tanked 1 extra turn. Yeah, sturdy Stealth Rock setter. No, that's just stupid. Makes no sense. Yeah. I gotta go change the raid doc. So I would say overall, these raids were much easier compared to the initial release of Tangrowth, Gardevoir, and Jirachi were all substantially more difficult than anything released so far this event. Why not make Gyarados immune to electric while they're at it? I mean, they kind of did. If you used all electric types, it became resistant to electric at the 50%. You found an enabling subs here? Yeah, I got a what's it called, Clarko, like affiliate a while ago, and then I think it just like I never like did the paperwork or whatever, or like clicked the agreement, and now it says I have to do it again. So here we are. Are we just getting better? I mean, like you can make objective comparisons of the Gardevoir fight requiring you to do alternating damage is just a harder mechanic than anything that we saw. The damage checks of Tangrowth plus the Ancient Power RNG is more difficult than anything that we saw so far. People said that slacking was difficult, but if you have the right damage for slacking, you could easily defeat it. Yeah, people did slacking with Sun. Like, slacking wasn't as difficult as some people made it out to be. What procs Seed Flare? It's just if the boss sees this Seed Flare as an advantageous move. They did not get the heal block off, so that's an ended run. Let's see what Gengart's doing. Oh, I was just watching that one. All right, let's see what my team lead's doing. We got all Zards turn 3. Viseros did a post buff. That's Chad. Giga Chad status. Had fun with the raids, Rubus. Nice. I feel like the raid's gonna be more difficult for randos than for people who have coordinated teams, which seems so okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that that's by nature, right? If you coordinate naturally, it's going to be easier, right? I gave up because of Tangrowth. Yeah, that was a really hard one. We've got Heatran. Hopefully this Charizard has flexibility to click something like Heat Wave here. I don't know if we have Gravity or anything like up. Oh shit, Snowed over by you, Clarko. You got a snow day? How come I'm not seeing shiny Zard in these teams? That's a good question. Shot was Eruption to kill the ads. You get Simisear and Infernape, and everyone brings Chandelures with Flash Fires. Ads will hit you with Fire Pledge. Spam Flamethrower. So easy. Oh, that makes sense. And Slacken couldn't get impact as your Ghost. Yeah. Just abusing Flash Fire. Well, raids were really fun in general. Enjoy these events. Yeah. I doesn't change my enjoyment. I still had a lot of fun doing them. They did get a Seed Flare at some point, so they are taking Heatran, I guess was Air Balloon. We see the sticky substance. Getting ready for 9 months of raid drought now. Oh, I mean, I'm praying that we get the full feature release. There are like a lot of big quality of life features were released with this one. So we're hoping that we got the multi-queue, we got the raid preview on the link, and then we also got, what else did we get? I think there was something else I'm just missing. It's 9 months of Heatran alt raids. Yeah, you got to get your OT dexes done and OT spread. They better it's been a year already. The crazy part, I don't think a lot of people remember, but before raids were released, it was just like this big mystery feature, and it got pushed through the whole event season. It was supposed to be the anniversary before last event season. Then that anniversary event got pushed, and then it was like, okay, we're going to release it with Halloween, and then they didn't. And then Christmas they didn't. And then they finally released it with Lunar New Year. And then it was like, full release soon. And now we're through another event season. I believe devs just messed up again. Raid Shaymin has the same stat as regular Shaymin. What's the EV multiplier? And it doesn't even have flying type. I think that was intentional secret. Those two wishing stones are gonna be really useful. Yeah, the wishing stones. You're in agreement with Secret Judge? 228 would be 100 base speed. I mean, I'm not complaining. Is this gonna be another buffed fight? Oh boy. Wishing stones kick. Do we let them know? I never understood the use of those. Can you tell me, please? No one can tell you what the use of them are yet. You can rub them and make a wish. Wishing stones are used for raid dens in Gen 8. Makes sense. Copium stone, yes. Exactly. It looks like they're about to do it though. Over here, if you're paying attention. I don't know what we were cooking with the Hydreigon, if that was like a tailwind or what. They wanted something levitate that deals damage. We've got 1 month left of the person of Jade. And we need 8% damage done. We've got a Chandelure coming in. Let's see if it takes the damage. It does take that -4 special attack hit. Pretty sure the wishing pieces in Gen 8. Oh, shiny Ninetales flex. It looks like they're able to do it here. Pretty sure there's a wishing pieces in Gen 8. Wishing stone seems like a different item. Interesting, okay. This Chandelure didn't take the substance proc. This one did, so I wonder if Rampu's Air Balloon. Your Heatran is big man Blastoise for real. Just a live lord. Every time I see Air Slash, it always reminds me of Xenoblade. A mysterious stone that doesn't have use right now. Better hold on to it. I'm hoping for a shiny Shaymin. Fingers crossed for you. We might see one this event. Pretty much the same thing. They changed names because of intellectual property, Jaspin. That's why boots and other names are named differently for PokeMMO to avoid infringement. Yeah. Apparently heavy duty boots also blocks the special attack drop. Yep, that and white herb. Balloon, white herb, and boots are 3 items that you can use. Oh no. We have Tailwind. How did we not do? Chandelure, Heatwave did 1.9% because they split. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have one more Mon? Do we have one more Mon? Entei. Can Entei do the final 1.1%? 2 more? But the follow me ad doesn't have Heatwave. Or Eruption? 2 more, okay. So this player just has 2 more. Didn't outspeed. Tailwind versus Tailwind. Entei too slow. We're stalling for content here. What do we have in the bag? I'm hoping. I think we saw 4 Charizards. I think that's why you saved the Charizards. We lose Tailwind. F. And unfortunately, Shaymin has 124 turns of Tailwind remaining. Definitely save the Rocky helmet for the win. I don't know if that would do it. I think that's a go next. I think they got it next. I think you guys have it next go if you just save the Charizards for late. Charizards will outspeed. Like if you have that Charizard in that Entei spot, it outspeeds and hits. That is unfortunate. Shaymin can't proc Rocky helmet Clarko. Yeah, oh yeah, contact. Oh. Yeah, extreme speed could have been it too. I didn't think about that. That one was really close. This is a good pull from these people. If you gravity early, you can't send out flying mons like you start at the end, so they aren't affected by that sticky stuff. Yeah. Brutal. Oh no, yeah, follow me, sorry. Can't. You're right. Rampu is the name that for Chandelure. I just named mine. Is it a reference to something? I'm not familiar with it. Oh, Entei had Mentor. We are popping off. Just want to say thanks for everybody that's tuned in, because it's really cool to just have a bunch of people hanging out, watching this silly game that we play. It's a lamp, but different language. Oh, that's funny. It's mental or probably ignoring the follow me, Kev. How brave to bring in Torkoal. What did the Torkoal click? Probably nothing. I think it just died. Seems like it's gonna be pretty easy to, like, once you've got the right mons in place. If you're losing damage on, oh, this isn't the same attempt. I'm fried, dude. Can use explosion, true. EV training Archeops, nice. This is so well. Nice to have something watched on the other monitor while I EV train, etc. Yeah. I think this is pretty fun because I get stuck in this weird situation in this exact moment where it's last raid release plus a legendary. I have to record a video, so that pretty much precludes me from like getting a jump start on the legendary. And by that time, I'm usually fried by the end of the event, having recorded so many videos. So this is a nice, like, I can just go live, talk about it with people, jump around and spectate people. So this might be what I do moving forward, because it is fun to get all that like dopamine from like slowly chipping away at the strategy. But by this point in most events, I'm like cooked. I'm just so mentally cooked. Sun is rising outside. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, sleep's important. Go to bed. Should have subs and donos enabled. I don't have affiliate on Twitch, unfortunately. Appreciate it though. Not in for the money anyway. We're in it for the love of the game here, folks. Just pure, unadulterated love of the game. I thought that I had affiliate at one point, but I did not get it. That's gonna be a rip from these guys. Let's go back to the Team Pori attempt. IKNZ, thank you for the follow. Don Sanchez, I don't know if I mentioned, thank you for the follow. Kaizo, thank you. Can definitely do donos with like PayPal, Streamlabs, etc. Yeah, just never taken the time to set it up. Money helps, though, right? I mean, I'm not going to turn down money. I'm not going to turn it down. Let's be real here. In this economy, no, but yeah, if I were financially motivated in these endeavors, I would very quickly evaluate that my time spent would not be equivalent to the money earned. If you feel like this has provided you some form of entertainment in stream from this stream, games, or if you feel like I've helped you out, send me cash in game. In this economy, lol, yeah. Send me cash in game, CAAV. I will gladly take that, because then I can buy more raid mods. What is the mod that makes your system message not have that border? I saw that mod somewhere, but I forgot to download it. Let me go find it real quick. I got you. Well, that was quick, actually. Transparent notifications is the mod that I just linked. It is a theme mod, so if you have a theme, you would need to integrate it by incorporating what it changes into your theme that you're using. But I don't use a theme, so I just use that theme. What happens is if... how can I make it happen? If you get that notification that says like someone has come online or what have you in the middle of your screen, or like someone has found Keldeo, it removes that border and it's just white text. Here it is. Secret GG is now online. Thank you, Secret, for coming online to trigger that. Use repel, yeah. That would do it. But we got one, so I don't need to unspectate. Nice mod, Revs. Did you make the mod? It is a Revs mod. It is, in fact, a Revs mod. Thank you for the mod. That just... When I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a no-brainer. I need that. Click. Now we need a mod that gets rid of those messages. Yeah, that's next. Unfortunately, there's not that level of customization provided to the modding API. If you can even call it an API, it's more of just an interface. Big fan of the Mystery Dungeon Follower mod. I think that one I would like, but I just have the regular follow mod. Because they're just like nice, but not like weird. Like I feel like 3D models is too far a departure from the art style of the game. All right, what do we have happening here? Turn 2 was heal block. We got heal block off. We had an Entei eruption. That's right. Chandler heat wave. We're committed to the turn 3 Charizard. And I guess something is baiting. Let's see. Where was the Shaymin? Air slash, earth power, air slash. Air slash, earth power, earth power. Earth power. Eruption, heat wave, air slash, earth power, seed flare. What hit, what? HP 150. You guys, whatever that was, HP 150 HP, you probably want to change out. Gothitelle heal block triggered seed flare. Yeah, that I would just go Smeargle on that. Mystery dungeon mod is huge. I love it. Does anyone have a link to the mystery dungeon? Makes Steelix and Gira and other mons huge. That's fun. Doesn't have all mons, not sure. What's the issue with seed flare? Does it trigger the sticky? It does trigger the sticky. So if you can intentionally not bait the seed flare, so pretty much if you have like all fire mons, you'll be good. It seems that heal block Smeargle does not. Yeah, we have Emporicord. Yeah, they went for a go next there. Are people actually sending me mail in game? Yo, thank you. The sweetheart from Secret. Thank you for the guide. Secret, I like half of my guides exist because of you. 69,420. Thank you so much. Epic Kurbo. This is so annoying because I'm stuck with Emor. Yeah, the alt problem is tough. Judge, I might be able to, if you, I could potentially slot into one of the slots where you have Embor. What's so bad about Seed Flare? What else does it do? So it triggers a field effect that is called a sticky substance, and what it does is when a mon enters the field, it gets -4 attack and -4 special attack. So it basically renders them useless. Not useless, but it's pretty tough. You don't want it to happen. Pretty dang tough. That could work. What do you need me to do? You get me my Shaymin. I want to avoid. Oh, you want to avoid Heatran? Okay. Don't judge my boxes right now, please. They're miserable. I know. Does Mist work against the field effect? I believe it does, but I think it's just better to not have to click a move to avoid the field effect if you can just avoid having it happen. How do I get to this raid den? You need to click the Wilted Bouquet after you've completed all of the other raid dens. Kurosawa, hello. What do you need me to bring? I should be able to make OTs out of... Oh, do I not have an OT Zard? No, this should be fine. I should have... That's OT. This is a decent enough Volk. Legend, thank you. No problem, Jeffrey. I would probably pick Seed Flare if it's weak to it, most likely, yeah. So you want to just avoid things that are weak to grass, or things that are like just neutral. Is Follow Me activated the entire raid? It is, the whole raid. How do you come up with these strats? Are you God? No. I'm just a guy that makes videos. A lot of the time I don't come up with them. Roly Poly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, and Revs followed before. Thank you, Revs. Appreciate it. Hey, man, are you and C4V the same person? Who's that? He just speaks Chinese. I do via Google Translate. Has someone tried Sun and Mental Herb Mons with all the necessary utility, like heal block, haze, and tailwind? Mental Herb, you don't need to haze. Mental Herb dodges Follow Me ads, right? It does. We came up with Mist on our own. We're happy to see that. Yeah. Mist is good, but I think that like an optimally tuned strat would be to just avoid baiting the Seed Flare at all. Oh my god, I still have the mechanics thing and nobody told me that. God, I'm throwing. Terrible streamer. I guess it's important so that everybody can know what the mechanics are. Where'd chat go? Here's chat. It is 2 OTs. Thank you. Oh, and I haven't had stream on. Oh my god. There's stream chat. You think Heatran's gonna be required for this raid? It sounds like Jedge is trying to cook up a non-Heatran version of this. It seems like it could be possible, Hypers. It seems like it should be possible. It would just be... Heatran gives you this, like, cushion of... It's gonna take 2 hits. If you're air balloon. So you're able to just enable something else to live. Do I see YouTube chat? Yeah, gross, right? Should I bring Blizzard Ice Beam to Shaymin? You should not. It's definitely a fire offense raid because I need Typhlosion, Volk, Zard, Merc, Moltres, and Shand. Okay. My Moltres is ass. Let's just dump these right here. This is tomorrow's problem. I have to do so many Braviary raids tomorrow. Typhlosion, Volk, Zard. Let me grab one of my Typhlosions. 30, this is a decent one. Typhlosion, Volk, no Darm, Zard. That's a good enough Zard. Oh no, that's my that was the other Zard. I don't want that Zard. Mild's fine in this situation. Anyway, you can replace Moltres. Maybe we'll see what the other 6s are. I'm gonna be way better prepared for next year. My Mons were ass this year. I mean, a lot of my Mons are ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. You just gotta make do with what you have. Merc, Shand. Okay, so I need a Shand that I bred. I did this one. Yeah. Look at this 30-30. What is this guy cooking? And Murkrow. Does Wide Guard work on raid spread moves? Yes. But all protect moves do not that good. Okay, I have Eruption, Typhlosion. I'm guessing I need Heat Wave on everything else. Can probably do Magmortar instead of Moltres. Yeah, that seems like a good option. Can Rash Charizard work? Probably. I would say yeah. Icy Rocks prices are AK, so I'm assuming there's a lot of people trying Ice. Yeah. Another weird one, if you're just tuning in, water ability patches. Oh, they were up to 200k and now they're being relisted. I think people are realizing. Try to make sure Typhlosion. Okay, I'll grab a worse one. Actually, all mine are about the same. No, I have a weak one. Typhlosion's weak. This is a pretty ass Typhlosion. 6'2", 14 bulk stats. What's the reward for Shaymin? You just get a Shaymin. For the lead specifically. Okay, that's pretty ass. I'm assuming I need a lot of Heat Waves, right? Only special attackers. You can weave in some non-special physical attackers, but you have Heat Wave and Eruption for special, so it's mostly that. Everything needs Heat Wave, okay. Did someone caught Shaymin? Yeah. You might watch someone catch it right now. It overheats. I don't know why I didn't just... Actually, I bet there's none. Nah, people are smart. Who doesn't have it? I'm guessing I can just click Eruption with Typhlosion though, right? That doesn't need Heat Wave. You should have it. Yeah. You have it. So Heat Wave, Heat Wave. I got the one for Volk. And Chandelure needs it. What's the cheapest one of these? Hex is 15k. I think Overheat's 10. Oh no. Maybe it was cheap at one point. Flamethrowers, I think also 25k. Shadow Ball. I'm this cheap. Shadow Ball's mad cheap. Okay, I can replace Shadow Ball. Do I have any of these? Yeah, I got a couple. Let's just buy I'm just buy those out. Bulk over Queverdance. I didn't buy another one. Oops. Heat Wave. Over Shadow Ball. All right, I think I just need to item up. Let me just double check that I don't have like weird ass sets. This Moltres is weird as fuck, but I don't think it matters. How much money to spend making raid mons for 700k mon? That's the thing, is Mario, is it's not that great of a reward. It's your OT Shaymin, but ultimately the people that are, the bright side is all of the Pokemon that you make for this are like some of the mons that you'd use almost all the time. Sun is cracked, obviously. So like, you're gonna get a ton of reuse out of them. What's the play for the sleep turn? Just a Chesto held? I think you just time it so the sleep happens at the end of turn. Life Orb Type Flow. Rest of the items just spread damage. Okay, we'll go like, I think oh, gotta get my items. Didn't I? Oh Lord, this is ugly. What am I gonna do really quick to get mine? Wait, where are they? All right, that's fine. Whatever. I found a choice specs. It's not a problem for right now. We'll go plate, Zard, and charcoal, Shand. Right, what's Moltres base stats? It's lower 125. This is like 140. Yeah, so we'll go specs on Moltres. Any item on Murkrow? I don't think it matters, right? Oh, we just lost after a tailwind. Proc Bravery came back and fucked up on Damage Dealer. Raids are definitely more fun though. Best edition in the game, I think. I think so. Milder Rash works for Moltres too. I think so. Yeah. Specifically for this, I don't know if you want... You probably want mild, given that it does special damage, but there may be an instance where you want it to die, and then rash would be better. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. My window size is scuffed right now. Hold on. Please hold. There's my team. Why water patches price rising? So competitive was procced by the Shaymin mechanic sticky substance. It reduces your attack and special attack. So I think what people are thinking was a competitive Empoleon coming in and clicking like ice, clicking blizzard potentially. So you have a +2 special attack, Empoleon clicking blizzard. But ultimately ice is neutral too, Shaymin. Give me a bit, no problem, Judge. Is there a 5-star Shaymin? There is not. We're just a 4-star. We're gonna click our bouquet. Well, let's go back and we'll spectate a little bit. So if you missed it, like because you spammed through the strings, wilted bouquet is what you use to teleport to the flower paradise. No item on Merc. Hold on, I'll send you something. What do you got? What would be the best substitute for your Moltres? I think we're gonna say Magmortar. Magmortar is like a sleeper budget pick. Humanoid's not that cheap, but if you just breed it with Dittos, it's not bad in terms of breeding. But look at that, 125 base stat, 83 speed's not too shabby. You obviously don't have the fire flying typing, but you're only pretty much replacing that with Zard. Yeah, ice is neutral to Shaymin. It does not get the 4x. I think they were probably testing it and they decided that it would be too hard to balance the fight around a 4x weakness. And then additionally, the freeze would turn it into its regular form, which would scuff it a bit more. I'm curious, obviously, don't reveal too much personal information about yourselves, but I'm curious what time zones people are in, because it's very late for me at 3 a.m. right here. But we do have 180 people watching, 70 on Twitch and 113 on YouTube, which is wild to me. So I'm curious, EST, CST, 1 a.m. So we've got some mountain PSTs, 410. So we just got a lot of night owls. I guess people are hyped up. Friday night, gaming with a gang. Same as me, yeah. 4 p.m. for Sandy Mao, EST. 11 a.m. Where's that? $2 p.m. That's basically, you're probably like, maybe like Southeast Asia. $9-10 p.m. Saturday. Oh yeah, NZ, that's a giveaway. You're so far in the future. My full name and address. Yeah, while you're at it, now that I have your time zones, could I get name? Mother's maiden name. First 4 digits of your social security code for those in the US, and then, or first 3, and then the next 2, and then the next 3, or next 4. I don't even remember what a social security code looks like. 12 p.m., pretty early. Romania here, that's cool. I have never been to Romania. My SSN in full is your Plato, your message cut out. If you want to complete the message, I can't see the SSN, unfortunately. Mine is, oh yeah, Punchy's your message cut out too. Like if you just type in the rest, I'll get it, don't worry. North Korea here, I don't believe you. I do not believe you. 444. Oh shit, I forgot. See, like those, oh shit isn't a number. Oh shit, like those are characters. 3:11 a.m. here. Same here for me. IP 19164781994. All right, someone take him out. Portugal here. Check mail, please. Oh yeah. I am invited. We're in the link for the patented Judge Carry. This is the biggest streamer. What am I doing? I'm so fried. Row app. Oh, very, very clever. This actually might fuck with the AI, but let's see. SSN 42069 0420. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's take a look. We have double Typhlosion lead. Do we want that? Is that order correct? Make sure to use the slower one first. So, okay, Shan Moltres early. Right. True. If you haven't teleported yet, you have to run a comically long strip of flowers here to actually get to the raid den. It just keeps going and 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 going. And you think you should have arrived like 3 times already and you're still going. And there, you finally get there. Once you think it just will never end. I've seen the news. I haven't even seen the new Zodiac outfit. I legit thought it glitched out and went back first time it's possible. Are we queuing? Oh my god, dude. I gotta find I thought I had two. This one's OT, right? Yeah, I have an OT Volcarona for sure. Oops. No, I just gotta put I thought I grabbed one that was. Judge, do I pass now? I gotta put a heat wave on it, but heat wave. Yeah, cav. Okay. Over protect. Okay. Shit, I need heat wave too. Flower Paradise location is cute. It's very cute. It's a pretty charming. I felt like the other ones were just like teleport in the 2 things right there. Like this is a fun twist on it where it's like you go to like this long stretch of flowers. COD buying TMs in the GTL 4K. You'll catch me every single time doing that. Global Spurnik got it. What's that, Shaymin? I'm only in global English, so if they're not in English, then I can't see that global. Oh, that is a nice outfit. How do I see it? Is it just the top? Not the pants? Look at that neck. Like cuff. All right, let me set this up so it can be like properly recorded. I actually might record it separately. I'm gonna kill chat on stream, even though it's been up for like 2 minutes. Is that the Zodiac Master Vanity? It is, I think. No skirt. We're robbed of the skirt. We were promised a skirt last year. I'm pretty sure we can find the rage quote. Don't forget the held item for Volcarona. Did I forget to put it back on? Yeah, I did. Okay, what was it? Charcoal. Heap. Orb. What was it? Orb, charcoal, plate, specs. All right, we'll just do belt. Am I forgetting something? Bro, I'm so fried. Did I just not have an item before? Typhlosion has orb. Zard has plate. Moltres has specs. Belt. Charcoal. I think that's everything. What's the basic strat for the raid? Basic strat is you need to set sun, heal block for the 75% synthesis. I really don't think Moltres needs specs, does it? Something needs specs. And it's the weakest one there, right? This is 135. This is 125. Charizard's effectively like 160. Switch orb and specs. He said specifically orb on the Typhlosion. Moltres needs specs. See, I was right. You're all wrong. Judge knows. Chat piping up. No, but yeah, that's all fair. It does like 4.5% width. Got it. Are we queuing? I don't know. Oh, yep. Oh, I see. I'm bad. No, don't worry about it. There's like two philosophies with it. If you're so far below the damage, if you're hitting the damage cap, you need the weakest item because you're overcapping if you put a stronger item on. If you're below the cap, then you're maximizing it by putting on your strongest attackers. What does Moltres click? Heat wave. I'm gonna kill restream chat for a little bit so I can just record this straight up. There's I think there's an early one, Elim. You can check the GTL, I think is the earliest one. Compare it. There's one up for 100 million that was caught, I think, earlier than that. But I don't know what your time zone is. What about accuracy? Defog, yeah. We don't want to miss heat wave, so it's fine for Ninetales to hit the ad. Wait, why did we lose? What happened? Did we need something to live? Oh, it seed flared. What did it hit? I wasn't paying attention. I'm so far scrolled. Seed flare on Murkrow. Yo, what's the grass reduction berry? FF, yeah. Yo, yo, Phil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Grass reduction. Oh, is it that? I think it's only super effective, right? It's not type. It has to be a super effective grass type attack. Is it just random that it clicks seed flare? I think it's not super effective against the Murkrow Jedge. So I don't know if it'll do anything. Usually the problem is clicking a super effective move and you can prevent it. Maybe just throw it on there and see if it messes with the AI. Mist has been nice consistency for us. Yeah, the ideal is just to not have to click Mist. Because that's one button that you could be clicking to do damage. So if you just prevent Sleet Flare from being... What if we also just use something that wasn't Prankster right there? Like, can we get like a quad grass resist? Something, Oh, that was my music. Oh no. We ventured off the playlist at one point. Oh, this might be fried. Hey, invite me, I can guide you. We're good, thanks though. We're just testing some stuff. Forex, grass, resist. Crobat. Crobat Tailwind lead. Oh, do you need to Murkrow though for OT? Okay. Have you found the AI in these raids inconsistent? I think the AI by nature is inconsistent. Design feature potentially. Braviary. All right, let's pay attention. We're locking in, chat. We're locked the fuck in. Or a Scarf Tailwind user. It's more about the typing of the Mon. Doesn't need the speed. Will Timid Chandelure work for this? You don't... What's the speed of... Actually, I'm not going to pull stuff up right now. Basically, Heat Wave spam, right? Yeah, Eruption Heat Wave spam. Oh, hold on 1 second, chat. All right, are we good? We didn't get the... It's slash Murkrow. It might just be a literally a roll if you get the Seed Flare that early, but it's pretty much the only thing that'll click Seed Flare on is the Murkrows, no? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Crow or Smeargle if you're using Heal Block, yeah. I haven't seen it click Seed Flare on Smeargle yet, but yeah, it could just be a roll. We are going Gravity here. You have? Okay. That's science. Lorb uses Heat Wave. Great name. We crit the Tauros. Doesn't matter because it's sashed anyway. Whimsy Tailwind. Yeah, that could work. We get an Air Slash. That's big. Air Slash, big. What does it do to Espeon? Air slash big. Shaymin uses earth power. All right, we're chilling. Whim's Tailwind is good. What's the Seed Flare doing? The Seed Flare is creating a sticky substance on the field that's an entry hazard that causes your Pokemon to lose special attack and attack -4 of each. So it's really bad if it happens. So you can either use something like Mist to prevent the stat drops, or you can use something like or you can just prevent it from happening. I think I had another thought. I was going somewhere with that and I lost. Espeon was a gravity Pokemon there. Can Sash Merc work? I don't think you need the Sash. I think we prefer it if it fainted in one go there, because you can't control what lives after that, so I could mess with things. We have Shaymin Synthesis go off there. We're able to sneak in the Flare Blitzes on the right side here because we're guaranteed to not have an ad on the left or on the right. Defog doesn't remove the other ones, but you can. Oh yeah, Defog is the other one. But the risk that you run with Defog, yeah, this is kind of cracked, Judge. Was that all 4 moves? Did we miss one? No, that was all 4, and then we sleep at the end of the turn. Perfect timing. Yes, exactly. Cool. Moltres price is about to spike. The downside is that we're losing these to... We're getting insane damage on the Borzov, though. So I will Volk here. Already near 50% at turn 3. Yeah, and we used 3 moves already for utility, and we only have 1 utility move left to click. Does it have to be Espeon with gravity, or any mon will do? Any mon will do that as long as it doesn't bait Seed Flare. Oh my god, I almost clicked Overheat. Fire Blast potentially in case of the Charizard living. Moltres already at 1 million, yeah. Do you need to beat all raids to get Shaymin? You do. You need all 12 raids done. Do 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 do. So far, so good. Bought a Moltres when I got to the island for 370k. That was less than 3 hours ago. Yeah, this is an easy win. How is there only 4 Moltres? Probably because we're talking about it right now and people are buying it out. But it's also a very, very good Pokemon for this fight. Even if you're not baiting the Seed Flare, it's pretty cracked. You can Tailwind, so Izard. Tell me which one to click. Just because I can't see what you clicked already. Stream delay. I click Zard. So Zard will do... Oh, you're on Cap Stream for Arabia. Hello. Shout out Team Pori. I am heat waving. How long is your stream delay, by the way? I think it's about 5 seconds. I don't know though. I'm not like good at this, unfortunately. I don't know how I could even actually tell. I suppose we can test really quickly. As soon as you hear me say this, type 1, 2, 3 in chat. Maybe like 6, 7 seconds. And you, I guess you can. Oh, we don't have chat on stream. So do we not have the damage then? Guess, yeah, it also could be different. YouTube can be greater versus Twitch. And then I also don't know exactly know what the restream angle is here. I have Nightshade, Judge. If you go first and kill the Gyarados, then we get it. Oh, Roap too. If Kinneon clutches it out with a Roap Nightshade combo. This might be it. It doesn't kill the Gyarados, no. How much does the Roap do? How'd you get the perma non-add on one side by doing less damage from that side? No, so the way that the ads work, literally if we get any other ad, we win. That's not true. If we got any, like... Saw my mark, okay. What do I bring? Cabin 3 Judge, Nightmare 1 rotation is crazy. Oh, that got me good. Wait, did you have one more Mon? Or am I bugged? If you had Nightshade on one of your Murkrows, do we win here? Oh man. We do. Quash Fly? Oh no, you still get it. Rub didn't even trigger somehow. Maybe it was Contactor? I don't know. What hit it? I need something AoE. I can do Ninetales. Chat, brainstorm. What's another heat wave mon? I got it. We beat Shaymin. Hell yeah, Frostworm. Yeah, that was a close one. Close one for sure. I can bring Embor. The problem is I have all single target left. Let me check a dex real quick. Oh, you're cracked. Remind me to send this back. What the fuck do I put on this though? It's like literally a Wise Glasses. No, I'll just I'll gem it. We go back to... Dun, dun. Music is hype. I'm hype. I've got a second win right now. It's 3:30 a.m. Who cares? I'm destroying my sleep schedule, and I just signed up to run a race at 9 a.m. on Sunday. We have plenty of time to figure that out between now and then. The more important thing is we beat this Shaymin raid, though. Screw the person who called this fight easy like an hour ago? Yeah. Wait, does this have E-Wave? It does, okay. I'll leave it as is. Oh, what are you running? What do you mean? It has E-Wave. Can Shaymin be paralyzed? I think so. The problem is raid bosses shrug off status effects after a few turns, depending on the status effect. Is there no 5-star raid? There is not a 5-star raid. What you can do... You said you have a run? Oh, yeah. I'm running just a local race, a 4-mile race. I was waitlisted. How did I forget that I said that I have a run in between you asking that and now? Like, maybe I'm not getting a second win. But yeah, I haven't ran in like a week and a half, and I signed up for a race. Is this really the last event raid? It might be the last raid of the event, yeah. That's the question. We get an air slash on Merker, that's big. It's like I get it back into running. Yeah, I've adopted running later in life. I was a sprinter in high school, and now I've learned how to run slowly at distance. And it turns out if you run slowly a lot at distance, you get much better at running. Can you disable the Shaymin ability? You can brief periods, but it's not needed to beat the boss. Oh yeah, what's Magmortar's speed? 83, shit. $90. We'll go. You were a miler? Hell yeah. We had really good milers on my track team. Like, they would actually make states while I technically made states, but I got absolutely blown out once I got up against good sprinters. Am I fucked if I don't have Heat Train or Moltres? No, you just need things. Basically, what it's boiling down to, what we're working out here, James, is it helps if you have Moltres. I mean, if Chandelure can outspeed, so can Mag. The problem is not this outspeed, it's when the boss has Tailwind. Who's the best Sweet Scentmon for raids? You can get Superiors for relatively inexpensive. They're level 100 Cherish Ball drops right now. And that's a really niche one. Otherwise, I think the best one that's easy, if you get a Shaymin from the event, that's a good one. Jump Bluff is a fast, good one. We get burn damage too. This is big. Huge burn chip. I don't think it really matters which one I click here. We'll go Magmortar first. You think non-HA Charizard would hit hard enough? Patches are so expensive right now. The thing is, Does Sableye also work for gravity? It probably does. You can probably do it without Moltres, but you probably need the Charizard though. Because you just... Oh my god! Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's pure pain. That's my bad. Minus 1k for the gem. Minus 50 DKP. Oh, chat. That's why you don't read chat and try and play a game that you have to click once every 30 seconds to a minute. If you were following along, or you weren't following along, what happened was I clicked overheat instead of heat wave on Mag Mortar. So I did 100% of my damage to the Steelix instead of splitting my damage between the Steelix and the boss. Charizard is real good for this raid, yeah. Using gem to do 1 damage is peak gaming. Yeah, I'm glad that I that's funny as fuck. So cough off 300k. Unfortunately, that might be it. I think Hypers, what you can also do is just borrow from someone. I'm moving your moveset around, Jedge. I'll move it back, but this will help me not click the wrong one. I clicked overheat so many times today already that it was just second nature. Hello, everyone who's tuning in from YouTube. I think we probably breached containment from like the PokeMMO section. So if you're new to this game, let me know. But it's an online Pokemon MMO. It has a particle? What has a particle? Special about Shaymin? Oh, it has a particle. That's why it's special. It can only be acquired. So we're looking for the best Heatwave Eruption Mons. Try Entei Eruptions. That's an angle for sure. We're trying to find cheaper Mons that work for most people. Trying to find the cheapest way. It's not a new particle though, no, yeah. The particle returns every year. Entei Eruption is good too, was looking at that. Judge confirms the Strat Master. We'll go Chandelure, Chandelure. Heat Wave. I'm clicking Heat Wave. Heat Wave. No Entei for sale? What? Really? Almost has the same base spray as Cyflow. I say special attack like SPA as Spay in my head. I don't know if anyone else does that. I literally had one job that whole fight. How many attempts so far? This is like our 3rd attempt, I think. Why no Heatran with Eruption? We're trying not to use Heatran. Gonna go legendary hunt for profit? Yeah. Will you post the table guide soon? Yeah, potentially. I'll probably throw it in the document that I do. All right, we're all air slashes. Whoa, we live. That's fun. I didn't need the mag mortar after all. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, right? Because I'm still clicking overheat. Heat wave. I'm clicking heat wave. I'm clicking heat wave. I'm clicking heat wave. I'm clicking heat wave. Oh my god, I said overheat. Oh, I don't need to borrow I don't need an Entei. I have a Heatran that I could grab. We're trying not to use the legendaries right now. Did that proc late? No, we're on turn 3. Okay, then Moltres went first. Got the extra drill. Got it. Besides Moltres, yeah. Fair. Yeah, whatever. Only one of the 3 legendaries. It was the cheapest one, okay? And now it's not cheap anymore. But it was the cheapest. And also, YouTube people, I am streaming on Twitch. So if you prefer that, I'm typically a Twitch viewer, but I understand if you just are on YouTube and watching, that's cool too. Just giving the option. There's a link to it. I think it's in the description too, but Mag Mortar here. Do you pay for Restream? I do not. I use like the free whatever version. I guess. We're not anywhere near... Yeah. It's like 61 half dozen the other. How many OTs do you need for the Shaymin raid? You need 2 OTs. 2 OTs for the legendary. Or for the mystic. Mystic? Mystical? Or is it mystic? We got a convert. Somebody hopped over. Oh, I missed a couple follows. Linden, thank you for the follow. Narva, thank you for the follow. We are clicking heat wave, not clicking overheat. We're clicking heat wave. Heat wave. Heat wave. Heat wave. There's an OBS plugin if you have the bandwidth for it. Can stream to multiple platforms. Yeah, it's just I tried to set that up at one point, and I was so new to streaming at that time that it was just like overwhelming to try and figure out a plugin. I think I might have the bandwidth for it though. Mythical, thank you. Mythic. Okay, we have. Okay, now we're chat divided. Which is it? Mythic or mythical Pokemon? Mythical. Probably need a stable 15 upload at the very least. Mythical, mythical, mythical. Them rockets cleared before you. Yeah, the world first was a while ago. A while ago. In this case, it's slower. Smag Mortar could have fire blasted. No, theoretically, yeah. For slightly more damage. It was, I think, close enough. Paukidu, what's up? Still have caps, so it doesn't matter. We'll just go Moltres here. And pray. Yeah, that's a Master Ball. I bought this one. Thank you, MRXMJ, for Master Balling your legendary. Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Haven't logged in yet, but it's the 13th extra raid alpha. It's not Alpha Shaymin, just regular Shaymin. But you're looking at it right here. This is the Shaymin raid. Ah, shit. I don't think the Moltres isn't going to get damage off. Doesn't matter, because the reason that it's not getting damage off is because the Chandelure didn't live. Yeah, oh well. Oh, it lived, but it flinched. Moltres is like mild or rash, I think. Mild. I'm too poor to pay for a modest nature herb. Do you use Heat Wave on all mons? Yes, Eruption or Heat Wave. We're using Gravity. Yeah, the extra... Still use Spread, yep. To be fair, it's a 60% flinch shits. Yeah, I was just happy that we lived it all. It was crazy. Gravity did not miss, yeah. Unfortunate side effect that our flying mons... that our flying mons are grounded and died to Earthquake, but... It's... So... hold on one second. Heat Wave. Heat Wave, Heat Wave, Heat Wave. Oh my god, Gravity ends next turn. Gamble, baby. $150 viewers? Yeah, it's crazy right now. So normal encounter Shaymin from a pillar after 12 raids. So yeah, there's no like the pillar encounter like last year is not a thing. We could miss Heat Wave. Is Sun strategy more consistent than Blizzard spam? I don't even know if it's possible to use Blizzard spam, to be honest. It's neutral. Does so little damage. Isn't Miracle Eye better than Gravity? No. Miracle Eye was bugged and they fixed it. And you can't use it anymore for what you're trying to say to do with it. Nope. Miracle Eye would not be better. So the way that Miracle Eye is supposed to work is if something boosts its own evasion, it makes it so that those evasion boosts doesn't work that way. Or that you can still, you ignore those evasion boosts. In this case, it got fixed, so it doesn't just make you hit 100% of the time regardless anymore. That would be broken. Heatran, Typhlosion, Entei, Charizard best? Yes. Have to use Sweet and Scent now? Yes, or Gravity. Wait, what? It was just me? Oh my god. Bro. Was that a roll? Do we need Vital Spirit Mon? You don't if you time the sleep. Do we have the damage here? The air slash went off after the attack, so it wasn't a flinch chance. Roap on the initial Merc would have done it. Yeah. I swapped to... Do you have a special attacking Infernape, Judge? So that we can swap out for the Infernape? I'm sorry, Infernape swap out for the Mag Mortar. I don't have any special attacking ones, but we can... It's that. I think Infernape is the best stab. That should work, yeah. Okay. Simisear is just the diet version of Infernate. Yeah. Okay. Gyarados strat? I have a YouTube video up, but basically it's, if I can remember correctly, you lead with a Mental Herb Sweet Center, Mental Herb Tailwinder. You do rock damage for the first 6 types of mons, for the first 6 mons to bait rock adaptation at 50%, and then you spam electric types after that. Is that Temple of Time? I think so. Lost Woods. Thank you, Crudmud. I'll remember that. Jedge, I don't have a... Do you have one you can send me? I think mine are physical. Yeah, I have 2 physical ones. Oh, son of a gun. That was way overpaying, but what are you gonna do, you know? Heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. We're clicking heat wave. Special attacking Infernate has just been the clutch. Give it a fire gem. Wait, it better be EV trained. Okay, I was gonna be so mad. I didn't check. Oh, I'm so low on candies. What's it at now? I only need 2, 3. All right, we're chilling. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a raid mon. Yes, I did need to level it. Yeah. Is Moltres the one roaming right now? I don't know which is which. How to prevent -4? Don't bring anything that's weak to grass. If it doesn't click Seed Flare, you won't get the -4. So confused about Blizzard. Isn't it supposed to be 4x effective? It is, but it isn't, unfortunately. All right. I think we outspeed for the back 3 here. I think we're chilling. Why Infernape over Mag? Doesn't Mag have more special attack? It does, but it doesn't matter how much your special attack is if you don't get a move off. Speed is why we picked Infernape here. Ideal situation is lead Heatran, but we'll try to avoid that. Gotcha. Dev said only Sun is allowed. Pretty much, that's exactly what happened. But yeah, Magmortar is, I would say in most cases, Magmortar is a better pick there. It's Seed Flares Espeon, bro. Espeon. Might be a roll. This is one of those fights you're just gonna have to take multiple attempts on. There might be some rolls. Weather Ball. Did we mean to Weather Ball that? Still doing it because of RNG, yeah. Yeah, we don't. Oh, right. Don't want to miss Heat Wave. You could just say Heat Wave at the start, though, and reroll if you don't get it, because we would have won that 1% roll if the Heat Wave had done some damage. All right, who is we got the Espeon now. Let's see if it's Seed Flares. FF. Oh, we did get Seed Flare. Oh, what hit it? Murkrow, unfortunate. Damn, we got viewers on viewers. Yo, Vincer, thank you for the follow. Tree Man Flavor, I don't know if I said thank you before, but thank you for following on twitch.tv/C4VVVVV. Another one. Elo, thank you for the follow. All right, so we got... Am I still recording? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, sorry that we haven't had chat on stream, so YouTube and Twitch can't interact, but I think it's cleaner for a recording if I want to upload this in the future. No, I thank you. No, I thank you. Let's see. Air Slash on Murkrow this time. No, you didn't, but thank you for saying. Sorry, I missed it. Thought I got it. Hey Cav, I saw this C4V. People keep telling me about this C4V guy. I don't know what that's about. Trying to impersonate me in Slateport? Kind of strange. No Shiny Charm? Yeah, no Shiny Charm. Price of Volk up, but Larvest is still low. Gotta love the idiocracy. Yeah. Well, the thing is, if it is a Volcarona, it's closer to being like higher level. That's pretty typical of most of the evolved mons, though. Wait, you aren't C4V? No, who's that? Not familiar. Doesn't ring a bell. Never met him. Those three. We'll go. He's mag. Does this work out still? I wonder. I really just don't have the brain power to think about what the speed breakdown is going to be that turn at this point, but all we can do is our job, and our job right now is to click Heat Wave. I'm definitely breeding Volk now for this fight. Volk is such a great raid Pokemon. If you don't have a Volcarona, you should get one. Why does it feel like we're so behind on damage? I guess this is only turn 3. Synthesis goes off. It does not heal. We get 2 huge 6% damage procs. Oh, you know, no, it might be fine with the Heat Wave. I'm trying to follow, but I think it glitched and it's just auto unfollowing immediately after clicking follow. Oh man, that's unfortunate. But Hitokiri, I thank you for attempting to follow. I gotta go shortly, but does it have an ability that stops Blizzard from being 4x effective? It does. It is not. I think it's neutrally effective. Just some sort of like protective shield. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, me neither. We are at the halfway mark and 57.9%. Oh, that was a follow. It worked. Thank you for actually following now, Hitokiri. I appreciated the sentiment regardless. Would getting to this point be possible without a team? Yes, but you'd have to do a little bit more work in finding links. If you mean like in-game team. We're clicking Heat Wave, we're clicking Heat Wave, we're clicking Heat Wave. Had to do on mobile, super weird. Yeah, I've never, that's strange. Platform gets buggy sometimes, I think. So, funny story. We got it. Congratulations. But one person FF'd at 33%. Oh man, and you still got it. Thank goodness for the new AI. Had 1 Mon left. Could I randomly matchmaking at the 12 raids done? You could randomly matchmake for a lot of them, but the slacking raid in particular would be very difficult. I mean, you'd be better off like looking on some online communities like Petrowski's Discord. There's a looking for raid tab, so you don't need to be in a team, but you can still find people to do the raid with. I had a panic attack. I thought I forgot to put Heat Wave on Infernape. I wish matchmaking didn't instantly start the raid. Give a little time to rearrange Mons while showing the team members a link. Yeah, I think that's on the roadmap for them to do. How's 3.7% there, Judge? I think that's still fine. It's gonna be close. 4.3 there. I don't know if we get it. It'll be close for sure, yeah. Burn tick. How much is it? That could be the difference. It also depends on the ad. If we get an extra drill here, we can beat it. Damn it. We get a Tauros that has Focus Sash, so we're guaranteed to have... His stream is definitely helping me not go crazy as I hunt for this Moltres. 4.7. 4.7. I think we got it. Six percent. 6%. 6%, baby. We did it, and by we, I mean Jedge. I clicked Heatwave most of the time. I was supposed to click Heatwave all of the time. Oh, whoa, they did a different fade out. That's a different animation. GG, thank you. Can we get some W's in the chat? If you want to be on YouTube. We got it. Fateful Encounter level 80. Thanks for all the love. Much appreciated. We did it. GG World first, also first try W streamer. Real. It is not alpha, unfortunately. Oh, but it comes with the Skyform unlocked. That's pretty cool. Comment on the guide. I guess I... 25 Grasidias, yuck, yeah. I'll just go plant those. Yeah, we first tried that. It was easy. Listed for the flex. No, this is no longer a flex listing. Unfortunately. It was cool to limit test the bottom end of what is possible here, just because it would have been much easier to slap Heatran in here. Skyform is unlocked when you get it. Oh, is it not? No, it's not. Oh, I thought that icon meant I had it. Never mind. I lied. Not shiny. This is just the thing to interact it. I thought that meant it came unlocked. I'm dumb and bad at the game and don't listen to me. Did you get another Wishing Stone? I don't think so. So only spent like 400k, 300k. Well, I spent like 550 to make that Infernape, and then we got a Shaymin back out of it. Easy peasy. Isn't it weird that the devs have a server maintenance? I feel like there's some content coming soon. This was the content that was coming soon. They added this. A couple heat waves. We do a couple tree heat waves. I think it'd be optimized more, but I need sleep. Yeah, me too. I think that the key takeaway is click heat wave, and I don't think I'll be doing this on my alts. We'll figure it out. I would just need to... I don't know. It'll be tough. GG's, have a good night. Thank you. It feels weird ending a stream. Easily my biggest stream ever, but I'm just waking up now, crusting in a daze. Did you end up getting the first Shaymin? Not even close, Epoch. Not even close. I did just get it, though. It's mad early to be getting up. Damn. Yeah, I know what the alt angle is. I'd probably just, once I do all the raids, I'd skip the Shaymins. Just because it's not worth it at this point for me to like rush to get... It was worth it for me to like power level a bunch of Murkros to get 12 rated done, but it's not worth it for me to figure out how to get 2 more OTs just to get a Shaymin on all these alts. I will get them in the off season, but it's not worth the rush delivery. Those legendary prices up, let's see. Epoch for your flipping reference. I just type Moltres into the item category. Oh, prices are dropping. So the key here is, if you have the capital... Wait, you need 2 OTs for this raid? You do need 2 OTs for Shaymin. All the other ones, you just need 1. The key for this one, for this is, if you're like looking for Moltres, you can just buy it at the lowest price and then resell it. And it's going to give you, like, you're just going to pay for the 25k listing fee. Or unless the price fluctuates, obviously, then you're going to have to. Entei price might actually drop. Nope, still expensive, so. And Heatran price spiked. It's crazy that I actually hunted for Moltres today and it's actually useful. That's amazing. I remember being 750k a bit ago, yeah. Stop being humble. This is clearly the world first try. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm just being a little humble. I flipped a Moltres for 700k profit in 3 hours. It's gone already. Oh my god. So around this time last event, Shaymins were like 500k. Mostly because all you do is just go walk and catch it. This time you actually have to do the raid. It's somewhat challenging, requires 2 OTs. So the scarcity of Shaymin's going to go way up. Despite there existing quite a few. Like, big supply, but there's not as many. Entei actually better for this fight. Yeah, that makes sense. Check Wish. Adamant, so you already rolled nature. Damn. It sucks that you don't have the 1 speed, but it's basically for PV anyway, so who needs that 1 speed? You need defog for all the heat waves. You want gravity for all the heat waves. I bought some 3x31 timid Moltres the other day and sold it for a messed up price. Did you pull one on someone? The right side doesn't even need heat wave. You can use any fire mons. The left side is what matters. True. But we use gravity to make sure the heat waves hit the ads, because you'll only put the evasion debuff on the boss. The 1 speed don't matter for PvE, yeah. It's also weird speed, isn't it? 88, yeah. So like that one really doesn't matter. It's kind of weird then, but hopefully it will be a good investment and keep them solid for time, yeah. It makes me a little bit bummed that I sold 6 of them leading up to the event, but what are you gonna do? Special shout out obviously to Judge for carrying the second 2 hours of this stream. Oh, it's only been 3 hours stream. It's not bad. Did I really go live at like 1 AM? Oh, I was recording that whole time. What do you mean by getting in the off season on your alts? So yeah, I won't be getting Shaymin. What I meant was, so I need 2 OTs on my alts in order to get Shaymin. What I'm going to do is make the OTs in the off season and then eventually maybe get Shaymin in the future, but at least have more OT options on my alts for future raids like this. What prompts Seed Flare? The boss deciding that this is a good move to click on this Pokemon is basically what it boils down to. It says, okay, Seed Flare is a good damaging move to hit this guy with, and it does. So you want to give it as many situations, or as few situations as possible for it to decide that that's a good idea. So if we go back, I'll take a quick screenshot here so you can get a little bit of an idea. Give me one moment. So if you can see this, we've got out of all of these Pokemon, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities for the boss to decide that Seed Flare is a decent move to click, and it usually selects Air Cutter instead. Murkrow actually resists the Seed Flare, but it's got so little base stats that sometimes it'll be like Seed Flare nukes him anyway, so we'll click that. And then sometimes the boss will click Seed Flare on the Smeargle, and sometimes it'll click it on the Espeon. I think Stealth Rocks might be the play. Yeah. I'd be down to run it back tomorrow with the Stealth Rock attempt. Thank you for the great guides. Thank you for the kind words. Not often, but it did do it one time. Yeah, it's infrequent. Is Espeon important then? The Espeon is a gravity setter, so it doesn't really matter what the best one is. It actually, I don't know. If you're on the morning, we can lab if you want. Yeah, down. I might just go full grind mode in the morning though and get Braviary done. So I can do, and then do Excadrill. Actually, I could, now Braviary is a good one. I should finish out all the raids. Alright, y'all. So you don't need Magic Bounce for anything? You can potentially Magic Bounce the Sleep Powder at 50%, but you don't need to. The problem would be on more than likely if Girlfriend isn't up early word. Don't use Gothitell's chat. It will use Seed Fair both time. That's a good look. Thank you, Flood. Does a second Merc Tailwind too? It does. That's its job. W revs for real. I think I missed the follow from Nappy. If I forgot to thank you, I'm saying thanks now. All right, I'm going to bed. Espeon sets gravity so that Heat Wave can hit ads. Do. 1 second, chat. Any more questions about what we got going on here? Yo, SAT professional, you just missed the whole stream, unfortunately. I have a nice Magmortar. I need to EV train it up. Definitely get that EV trained up. Any more questions about this team before I throw to someone? Are Defog and Gravity the same? They are not. So the thing about Defog is it's applied to the opponent. So it puts an evasion debuff on a specific Pokemon. And the problem is we're cycling through ads. And so when a new ad comes in, it won't have the -1 evasion on it. Gravity is a field effect, though, that affects all Pokemon on the field for 5 turns. So new Pokemon will enter the field, be affected by, or it is any Pokemon clicking an ability. But long story short is it works regardless of new Pokemon entering the field. Defog isn't 100% hit though. It does make the 90% moves hit 100% of the time when it is applied to a specific target, but it doesn't apply to all the targets that we need to hit here. So that's why it's not 100%. I was watching YouTube. When will we put in Google Docs? Probably in the morning, to be honest. I saw part of your stream. Shaymin heals on turn 2. Yeah. A bit more happened then. So you caught the beginning then. All right, we are gonna raid. So you don't need defog this fight. I would recommend gravity over defog. We're gonna raid Jeff Carrots and YouTube. If you want to join, I'll link it. Wine of Sweet Scent, it doesn't apply to the new ads that come in. It only applies to the boss, and we need to be able to hit the boss with Heat Wave. That's where we're raiding. What I am is an Espeon and Smeargle. Doesn't matter all that much, I don't think. Maybe Scarf for Smeargle. All right, we're heading out. We're raiding. Thank you all again. This is super fun. Really fun night for me. Hope it was fun for you guys as well. Good luck with your Shaymin catches. And I will see you. I might go live tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. Thank you all for making this night really fun and memorable. Appreciate it. Much love.